hell? Right, Minnesota.
So is that good in one take, or do you want another? Okay, cool.
What's up, everybody? This is Scotty from Play What Now, and this is the Pwn update number 97 for the... John, are we doing podcast next week?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, I'm going to call this the 2-week period starting December 8th, 2014. That's what we call high-quality pre-production. Deal with it. What do you get for free in the month of December? If you have an Xbox Live Gold account, on the Xbone, you're getting Worms Battlegrounds, some high-speed 1997 2D... Holy hand grenade jokes are still a thing. And on the 360, in the first half of the month, you're getting a game called The Raven, or more specifically, Chapter 1 of a 3-part episodic game called The Raven, which is kind of like the slow roll. It's like bringing you in, like, oh, that was actually pretty entertaining. Better buy the other 2 episodes of this game so I can f***ing finish it. Thanks a lot, Microsoft. Suck it. And in the latter half of the month, it only gets worse with SSX, a game about snowboarding. Yay, said nobody ever in that context. However... it gets better. If you have a PS Plus account, in the month of December on the PS4, you get Injustice Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition, which comes with all the fucking DLC characters, which is also kind of a newish game. There's animals mauling everybody over here. I mean, there's just a lot of red faces and a cat indignantly strolling around like she's drunk on milk. And also on the PS4, you're getting an indie game called Secret Ponchos. Ooh. Steve, do you have anything inappropriate to say about a game called Secret Ponchos?
The pussy's loud.
The pussy's loud. Mi nombre es John Marston. Oh, that's right, he's talking about a cat. On the PS3, you're getting the Hitman HD Trilogy and Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. On the Vita, Final Horizon and Titan Attacks. A game about... space. I think. On the Wii U Steve Edition this week, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, say that one 17,000 times fast, you'd probably get thirsty. That came out this week. On cross-Nintendo platforms coming out next week, Ultimate NES Remix. You can expect such classics as Solstice and Uncle Fester's Quest, and possibly Cobra Command. I don't think any of those are going to be in there. Quite frankly, I had the opportunity to click on a link and then read all the games that were in that, and I said... why click on the link when I can just reach for this delicious beer right here? Intermission. Where was I? On the 3DS, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. If you don't already have the... John, how many Phoenix Wright games are there on the 3DS? 5! If you don't already have all 5 games in the trilogy, you can pick up... God, there's a really antiquated U.S. history joke in there that I'm not going to make. 3 divided by 5. Oh, voting rights on cross-platform Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, the follow-up to Steve's ill-proclaimed Game of the Year last year.
Which was?
Lara Croft, the terrible murder simulator.
It won. It won.
It won?
Yeah.
You know what winning is, right?
Yeah, I have plenty of literature that says it won, so just keep reading.
I'm going to scrap that joke and just burp into the mic. And 2 releases from Telltale Games in this past 2 or 3 week-ish period. Both Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones coming out next week. Having played Tales from the Borderlands, buy this fucking game. It's better than the pre-sequel. You can literally rip a guy's heart out and then some dude just flicks money at you. It's kind of badass. Now with the news, here's the Wii Fitness Trainer. Take it away, John.
Thanks, Scotty. I'm taking over for Steve because he's late or he's not here or it's Steve. I mean, that's what he does. He just doesn't show up anymore. So anyway, not a whole lot of news because it's the end of the year and, you know, all the companies are saying, buy our game. Just buy our game. But a couple things. Let's see. Tim Schafer let everyone know that Broken Age Part 2 has been pushed back to 2015. I guess they need a little more time to work on it. I mean, I don't know. It depends on if you were a Kickstarter backer or not. But yeah, it kind of sucks, but, you know, he needs more time to work on it. So, this was interesting. Sony was found guilty of deceptive marketing with the PS Vita. So early adopters are eligible for refunds, either $25 in cash or 50 PSN space bucks. So yeah, if you got your PS Vita before, I want to say 2012 October, yeah, you're eligible for that. But yeah, double check. I think I'm just past that, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? A couple of Assassin's Creed stories. First one, not great news. Well, second one might be good news, but first one not so much. Assassin's Creed Unity, the season pass has been canceled. Flat out canceled. Apparently they were so taken by the bad PR from the game's release that they were like, nope, we're just gonna fix it. They still have plans of releasing DLC, but it's going to be free. And those people who pre-ordered the season pass will actually get a free game from Ubisoft. Actually some fairly recent ones, like Watch Dogs and that. So, yeah, if you ordered that, get those free games. Let's see, I lost my spot. Okay, another Assassin's Creed story. The next Assassin's Creed is going to take place in Victorian England. So, as you're jumping around on rooftops, you gotta knock over those chimney sweeps.
And their top hats.
And their top
pretentious
hats.
Templar top hats.
And their pretentious Templar top hats. Scotty, how big is the boner? That big. It's that big.
To scale.
Exactly. All right. One final story, and this one's kind of a silly one. Hi.
You don't know how to do this, so... hi, everyone. I'm here. John's really bad at this, because he doesn't do it right, because he doesn't use the book. John!
Phone.
Whatever. You don't even write... There's no news on the book. All right. Ad-lib time. Sprite made a soda. There's a collection of gourds. Seen right. Yep, right there by the broom. You know, guys, you're so fucking unprofessional. We can't do this if it's not in the book. But there is this one little thing. This sexy Samus. And I think John told me that there's one out there, or maybe multiple, that have 2 cannon arms, so 2 blue arms, and that's selling for like 4 digits on eBay. If you're buying this with 2 blue arms for 4 digits on eBay, the cat has words with you. Yeah, see? Look what you did. Look what you did with your nerd money. Your filthy basement nerd money. You smell like dirty gooch. Is that right, kitty? Yup.
We have a cat. I'm allergic to them. She's going... meow, 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 meow. And then there's a psychotic dog in here also.
I'm as flaccid as a schoolgirl. Yeah, he got here last night at like midnight, and he like strips a layer of clothing off. He's like, oh man, what is it out here? It's like, I don't know, 28, 29. He's like, oh god. You hear that noise she made? I think she has COPD. Any chance we can get a beer over here? Anyone? That's a happy sound. Oh, you know what I do have now, though? Divine inspiration from this delicious surly beer.
Drink harder, boy.
Drink harder? It's plenty hard. Why don't you come touch it? I'm gonna turn you upside down while I dry the outsides.
You're gonna make a party out of it?
A Mario party.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh!
Mario parties and sexual innuendos not gonna work with me.
Wiggle the stick on your... Steve's here now. Let's all have sex with Steve.